Yo everyone, welcome back to another Satisfactory video. Today we're going to be talking about the video CoffeeStain just released, talking about what is being coined as Update 6. But they might be moving away from these big numbered updates in the future, so this might be the last one. But we'll talk about that in a bit. We'll first talk about some of the major changes coming, discuss how updates will be done in the future, as that is changing, and touch on the clock speed change they are proposing that they want feedback from the community on. Update 6 will be coming out early June of this year and will be focused primarily on improving the exploration of the world of Satisfactory. CoffeeStain felt the game was lacking in that area, and I don't disagree. Have you ever tried to take a buggy through the red jungle? Yeah, not fun. Nothing was really specifically said on what changes will be made, so we'll have to wait and see on that front. This will also bring some equipment changes and maybe some additions, possibly? There's talk of having multiple body slots, which if they were to implement that, that'd be a life changer. In addition to that, some environmental changes will also be coming. Everyone's favorite oil field, the Spire Coast, is getting its revamp, which they teased with the picture. The nodes will be moved, so any factories built there will have to be updated, so start preparing for that now. The swamp biome on the east side of the map will also be getting a facelift, which I'm excited for. That area is one of the cooler biomes, so seeing it get a design pass is definitely exciting. Apart from biome updates, water is getting a new look, along with a new sky sphere, so maybe the moons will be in believable positions now. Lastly, rain is being worked on as they teased it a while ago, and is continuing to be worked on but will not be coming in this update. Fauna will also be getting some updates. Some will have a new look, behavior will be changed, new spawn system, and even some new creatures might be coming, but sadly no crab boss. Moving on to the next point, they will be changing how updates will be done going forward. There won't be this large content updates as there's been in the past with the numbered updates. There will be smaller, more focused updates that will hopefully push the game to the final 1.0 release. They want to be more open and forthcoming to the community on what changes will be coming, and hopefully make the refinements they want to do to make the final game we're all looking forward to playing. The last thing to talk about is that proposed clock speed change. Currently, when you overclock or underclock something, the output of the item you're producing does follow a linear curve, but the power consumption does not. You can kind of see from the graph here, it is non-linear. But the change they are proposing is to make the power consumption linear with the output. So, as you see for the first example is constructed here, it takes 4 megawatts of power at 100%, but when you overclock it to 200%, it takes 12.1, which, by simple math, is more than 2 times 4 megawatts. So the proposed change, instead of making that 12.1 megawatts at 200%, it will now be 8 megawatts, which matches the output of 200% as well. I'm personally kind of excited for this change, as I tend to overclock my buildings rather than underclock them, so not having to worry about the extra power consumption that they might need, I am very much for this change. One small thing to keep in mind, this does slightly nerf underclocking buildings. It actually will now take a little bit more power to underclock your buildings than it has before, so just keep that in mind. But they are looking for feedback on this change, and they've been kind of waffling back and forth whether they're going to do this change or not. So go over to their QA site and make sure to let them know what you want to do with this change. There's a few smaller things I didn't touch on, like updates to how the radar towers function, so maybe they might be more useful than just decoration on tops of buildings or towers, as well as updating the in-game map and making it a bit more useful. I'm sure there's other things that I missed, and if I did, let me know down in the comments. Also, let me know what you're most excited for in this update on what they teased, or not excited for, like moving your Spider Coast factory, for instance. Hopefully you're looking forward to Update 6 as much as I am, and make sure to subscribe if you want more Satisfactory videos in the future. Have a good day, and I'll see you in the next one.